In a shocking incident that highlights the ongoing challenges within South Africa's correctional facilities, 2 inmates lost their lives at Pollsmoor remand detention facility in Cape Town following a violent altercation with warders. The clash erupted on Wednesday morning when inmates allegedly attacked officials with stabbing weapons, prompting a defensive response that resulted in fatalities and injuries. Calm has since been restored, but the event has raised concerns about safety and security in prisons, prompting immediate investigations by authorities. The Department of Correctional Services has condemned the attack, describing it as unwarranted and deeply saddening, especially given the tragic loss of life. This comes amid broader efforts to manage tensions in overcrowded facilities, where such incidents can escalate quickly. As families and communities process the news, the focus shifts to understanding what led to the confrontation and preventing future occurrences. The morning chaos, how the incident unfolded. The violence broke out early on Wednesday at the Pollsmoor Remand Center, a facility known for housing detainees awaiting trial. According to official accounts, inmates launched a stabbing assault on warders, forcing the officials to use necessary force to regain control and protect themselves. In the ensuing struggle, 2 inmates sustained fatal injuries, while others, including warders, were hurt. Emergency services were quickly called to the scene, with the injured rushed to nearby hospitals for treatment. The swift response helped contain the situation, and by mid-morning, order had been fully restored. No further disturbances were reported, allowing normal operations to resume under heightened vigilance. This type of incident is not entirely uncommon in Pollsmoor, which has faced issues like overcrowding and resource strains in the past. Similar events have occurred before, often linked to searches for contraband or disputes among inmates, though details of this specific trigger remain under wraps pending probes. Official condemnation and support for affected parties. The Department of Correctional Services issued a strong statement condemning the attack and expressing sorrow over the deaths. National Commissioner Makhothi Samuel Thobek-Gale described the event as unwarranted and deeply saddening, particularly when it leads to loss of life. He reiterated the department's commitment to maintaining safe environments for both staff and inmates. The department extended condolences to the families of the deceased, acknowledging the pain caused by such tragedies. They assured the public that all measures are being taken to ensure stability and safety within the facility. Warders involved in the response were praised for their bravery in handling the threat, though the focus remains on supporting those injured and affected. Efforts to improve conditions in prisons continue, with recent initiatives aimed at reducing violence through better training and resources for staff. However, incidents like this underscore the need for ongoing reforms to address root causes such as overcrowding and inmate tensions. Investigations launched, seeking clarity and accountability as standard procedure. The South African Police Service was summoned to the scene to conduct an independent investigation. The Department of Correctional Services will also carry out its own thorough probe into the circumstances surrounding the clash. This dual approach aims to uncover the full facts, including what sparked the attack and whether protocols were followed during the response. Authorities have not released the identities of the deceased or injured, respecting privacy and ongoing processes. Updates are expected as inquiries progress, with a focus on preventing similar events in the future. Past investigations into prison incidents have led to changes in security measures, and this case is likely to prompt reviews of protocols at Pollsmoor and other facilities. The incident draws attention to broader issues in the correctional system, where warders often face risks while managing volatile environments. Calls for better support for prison staff, including mental health resources and equipment, have grown in recent years following similar altercations. ChatGPT said.